Explore USA Top Places to Visit. Welcome to our channel. Today, we're taking you on an exciting journey across the United States to explore some of the best places to visit. Whether you're planning a trip or just dreaming of one, stay tuned for some amazing destinations. From the bright lights of New York City to the sun-soaked beaches of Miami, we're covering it all. We'll dive deep into the culture, the food, the history, and the energy that makes each of these destinations so unique. So buckle up, get ready for some serious wanderlust, and let's explore the best of the USA. All right, first stop, New York City. The energy here is like nowhere else. You step out of that yellow cab, hit the sidewalk, and bam, you're in it. The city that never sleeps. And trust me, they're not kidding. Times Square, blinding lights, giant billboards, a million people crammed in. It's chaotic, it's exhilarating, it's New York. Central Park, a green oasis in the concrete jungle. Walk for hours, forget you're in the city. And of course, Lady Liberty herself, that iconic silhouette, symbol of freedom and hope. It's the pizza, the bagels, the street food, bodegas, jazz clubs, Broadway shows, the energy, the hustle, the constant motion. Even a day here will leave you buzzing. Next up, we're heading west to Arizona to witness the sheer immensity of the Grand Canyon. Now, pictures don't do this place justice. You stand at the rim, look out at this vast expanse of canyons and colors, and it's just humbling. Carved by centuries of wind and water, the canyon stretches for miles, a testament to the power of nature. You can hike down to the bottom, raft down the Colorado River, or even take a helicopter ride for a bird's eye view. And let's talk about the light. At sunrise and sunset, the canyon transforms, the colors deepening and shifting, painting a masterpiece across the cliffs. It's magic, pure and simple. But the Grand Canyon is more than just a pretty view. It's a place of quiet contemplation, a reminder of the vastness of time and the power of the natural world. It's a place to disconnect, to breathe, to just be. So spend some time on the rim, hike a trail, watch the sunset. Let the Grand Canyon work its magic on you. It's an experience you won't soon forget. Get ready to have your mind blown by Mother Nature at Yellowstone National Park. It's like stepping onto another planet. Geysers erupting, hot springs bubbling, bison roaming free. It's wild and untamed. And of course, Old Faithful, that iconic geyser erupting like clockwork. It's a spectacle you have to see to believe. But Yellowstone is more than just geysers. It's home to grizzly bears, wolves, elk, and countless other species. Mountains, forests, lakes, waterfalls, all in one park. Go hiking, camping, wildlife spotting. Remember, this is bear country. Follow park rules and stay safe. Yellowstone is a reminder of nature's raw beauty and power. Next stop, we're hitting the neon jungle, the city of sin, the entertainment capital of the world, Las Vegas, baby! Get ready for sensory overload because this place is all about bright lights, big shows, and non-stop action. We're talking casinos as far as the eye can see, each one trying to outdo the next with extravagant themes, flashing lights, and the constant ringing of slot machines. It's a gambler's paradise. But even if you're not into betting your life savings, there's plenty to see and do. Catch a world-class show, Cirque du Soleil, magic shows, concerts, you name it, Vegas has it. Stroll down the strip at night, marvel at the dancing fountains at the Bellagio, or ride the high roller for breathtaking views of the city. And let's not forget the food. Vegas is a foodie's paradise with celebrity chef restaurants, all-you-can-eat buffets, and everything in between. Just remember, what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. So let loose, have some fun, and enjoy the ride. From the desert, we're heading to the coast, to the city by the bay, San Francisco. Get ready for stunning views, charming neighborhoods, and a whole lot of character. First up, the Golden Gate Bridge. This iconic landmark is even more impressive in person. Walk across it, bike across it, or just admire it from afar. You can't help but be awestruck by its beauty. Then there's Alcatraz Island, the infamous former prison. Take a ferry out, explore the cell blocks, and learn about the history of this notorious island. But San Francisco is more than just its landmarks. It's the charming neighborhoods, each with its own distinct personality. Explore the colorful houses of Haight-Ashbury, ride a cable car up Lombard Street, or grab a sourdough bread bowl of clam chowder at Fisherman's Wharf. And don't forget to sample the diverse culinary scene. San Francisco is a foodie's paradise, with everything from Michelin-starred restaurants to hole-in-the-wall dim sum joints. Soak up the views, explore the neighborhoods, and enjoy the laid-back vibe of San Francisco. It's a city that will capture your heart. Next up, we're heading south to the Sunshine State, to Miami. Get ready for beaches, Art Deco architecture, and a whole lot of Latin flavor. South Beach is the place to be, with its white sand beaches, turquoise waters, and Art Deco buildings painted in pastel hues. Spend your days soaking up the sun, swimming in the ocean, and people watching on Ocean Drive. But Miami is more than just beaches. Explore the vibrant Wynwood Walls, a street art haven with colorful murals and graffiti art. Immerse yourself in the Cuban culture of Little Havana, where you can sip on cafetitos and watch dominoes games in the park. And let's not forget the nightlife. Miami knows how to party, with rooftop bars, nightclubs, and live music venues that keep the city buzzing all night long. So put on your swimsuit, grab a mojito, and get ready to experience the energy and excitement of Miami. Chapter 7, Washington, D.C., Monuments and History. From the beaches of Miami, we're heading to the nation's capital, Washington, D.C. Get ready for a dose of history, politics, and some pretty impressive monuments. The National Mall is the heart of D.C., home to iconic landmarks like the Lincoln Memorial, the Washington Monument, and the World War II Memorial. Spend a day exploring the monuments, reflecting on history, and maybe even catching a glimpse of the White House. Speaking of the White House, you can't visit D.C. without at least trying to get a peek at the president's digs. Take a tour, snap a photo, and imagine the history that's been made within those walls. And no trip to D.C. is complete without a visit to the Smithsonian museums. From natural history to air and space, there's a museum for every interest, and the best part? They're free. So brush up on your history, put on your walking shoes, and get ready to explore the power and prestige of Washington, D.C. Next up, we're heading down south to the Big Easy, New Orleans. Get ready for jazz music, spicy food, and a whole lot of soul. The French Quarter is the heart of New Orleans, with its colorful buildings, wrought iron balconies, and lively atmosphere. Stroll down Bourbon Street, listen to live music, and soak up the unique energy of this historic neighborhood. And let's not forget the food. New Orleans is a foodie's paradise with Cajun and Creole cuisine that will tantalize your taste buds. From gumbo and jambalaya to beignets and chicory coffee, there's something to satisfy every craving. And of course, no trip to New Orleans is complete without experiencing the city's legendary music scene. From jazz clubs on Frenchmen Street to brass bands parading through the streets, music is the lifeblood of New Orleans. So let loose, embrace the party atmosphere, and get ready to let the good times roll in New Orleans. Next stop, we're heading to the Windy City, Chicago. Get ready for stunning architecture, delicious food, and a vibrant cultural scene. First up, Millennium Park. This sprawling park is home to iconic landmarks like Cloud Gate, aka the Bean, Crown Fountain, and the J. Pritzker Pavilion. Spend a day exploring the park, taking photos, and soaking up the city vibes. And speaking of architecture, Chicago is an architectural wonderland. Take a boat tour on the Chicago River for a unique perspective of the city's skyscrapers, or simply wander the streets and marvel at the buildings. And let's not forget the food. Chicago is known for its deep dish pizza, but there's so much more to the culinary scene. From Michelin-starred restaurants to hot dog stands, there's something for every taste and budget. So put on your walking shoes, grab a slice of pizza, and get ready to experience the energy and excitement of Chicago. Last but not least, we're heading to Paradise, Hawaii. Get ready for stunning beaches, volcanic landscapes, and the aloha spirit. Whether you're dreaming of relaxing on white sand beaches, hiking through lush rainforests, or witnessing the power of active volcanoes, Hawaii has it all. Learn to surf on the waves of Waikiki Beach, hike to the top of Diamond Head for breathtaking views, or snorkel among colorful fish in Hanauma Bay. Explore the volcanic landscapes of Volcanoes National Park, where you can witness active lava flows and learn about the island's fiery origins, and most importantly, embrace the aloha spirit. This laid-back, welcoming attitude is what makes Hawaii so special. So put on your lei, grab a pineapple, and get ready to experience the beauty and tranquility of Hawaii. Thanks for joining us on this whirlwind tour of the USA. From the bustling streets of New York City to the tranquil beaches of Hawaii, we've covered some of the most amazing destinations this country has to offer. We hope this video has inspired you to plan your own American adventure. Remember, there's so much more to see and experience, so get out there and explore. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more travel inspiration. See you in the next video.